Hey everybody, we're going to kick things off by saying Happy Pride.
Yeah, absolutely. Steven Schelling joining us, writer, fabulist, and editor-in-chief of Pinq.ca. Hello, how are you?
I'm well. How are you? Happy Pride.
Happy
Good.
Pride.
Happy Pride. My goodness, what a week this is going to be, as always.
It is. It's going to be a delightful festival of all things gay, and I'm looking forward to it, actually. This year, for the first time in several years, it's the 34th annual.
Is it really?
Right? Yes, 34 years.
And from humble beginnings. I mean,
very humble. There were people about 10 people with placards demanding that the police not arrest them back in 1978 or whenever that was.
Yeah.
I'm not good
If we could do math, honey,
if we could do
would
math,
know.
exactly. I'd be my own accountant if I could do math.
But it is such a big celebration.
650,000 people last year.
Wow, and people
so take
plan
the
their
fireworks
vacations.
times 2.
Yeah, no kidding.
And what a big time for the city, too. And I love seeing how all the businesses on Davie Street and in the community, they celebrate it. And it's just fun for, like, families, too, with the parade.
It is. You're not going to see anything at the parade that you wouldn't see on a European beach. So, I mean, that's always been my watchword for it. So, really, there's nothing...
I like the European beach, not a Canadian beach, where they're actually progressive about sexuality.
When is the parade itself?
The parade itself is on Sunday. So it starts at noon sharp. It starts at the corner of Robson and Jervis. And when they say noon sharp, we're not talking drag time, which we're notorious for, where, 1:30 comes around, you're still waiting for... No, they are...
Punctual.
Sean Ewing runs that parade, and she is punctual. So it starts at noon, whether the people are ready or not.
And it is so much fun.
It starts with Dykes on Bikes and goes all the way through. We've got some great parade marshals this year. We have Miss Universe Jenna Talikova.
Yeah.
So she's made quite a splash this year. We also
she's
have,
actually on our show on Thursday as well.
She
I'm
is.
really looking
we
forward to
also
talking
have Bill
to her.
Monroe, who's a local drag queen legend who's been known for doing the Queen for years. And since it's her Royal Jubilee and the Olympics and stuff, there may be a royal opening to the parade this year.
Oh, I hope she parachutes in.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible. Anything's
James
possible.
Bond.
And let's take a moment to talk about David Holtzman.
David Holtzman is our posthumous Pride Marshal, and it's a sad story. He died earlier this year, tragically and unexpectedly, in Palm Springs. And he was a pioneer activist. He helped begin A Loving Spoonful, which helps people with HIV/AIDS with feeding them if they can't feed themselves. He was also instrumental in getting Friends for Life off the ground, which helps people with terminal illnesses, not just AIDS, but now cancer. They've expanded and helps them sort of with therapies and with food and anything else they might need.
And David was one of those rare men that spent so much of his time and focus and creative abilities helping other people and making sure other people were taken care of and raising awareness. And it's just such a great thing to celebrate his life and have him be part of it. Now, Pinq.ca, you guys are also going deep to find some of the more oblique events during the Pride Week.
We find the regular stuff. Everybody can find that. It's in the Vancouver Pride Society's official Pride Guide, which you can find all over town, and on their website, vancouverpride.ca. You can download that, so if you don't want to kill a tree.
Nice and easy.
And it's got maps, it's got times, dates, where to buy tickets. But what we like to do at Pinq.ca is find things you might not find. So
let's talk about some of these things.
Well, there's a party we just found out about called Packed, and its sister party, Unpacked. And it's being run by a local drag queen who's brand new. Her name's Maya Girlfriend. And and her brother actually is doing it with her. And they are running sort of an underground house party. And then there's an underground after party that starts at 2 a.m. And so it starts at 2 a.m. on Saturday. It goes
So underground party and then an underground party.
So we're going to be discussing that one. I believe that's in our Friday post. You can go on to Pinq.ca, or you can sign up where we send out a daily email.
Little blast.
A little blast. So we're going to be sending out our listings all this week, and we're giving away tons of tickets to tons of events today.
Fun.
You can go on the site, or you can sign up, and we are giving away.
And what else did
you
discover?
Well, we discovered, this is one of my personal favorites.
This is my favorite. It's called
Gail. It won a prize for the name was chosen by the community at large. It was on Facebook. This is R&B Brewing, wonderful people. They are one of the Pride sponsors, and they've come up with a golden ale. And then the people at Barefoot, who is our wine sponsor, came up with the name Gail.
That's fantastic.
So good.
And the logo is fantastic.
Great branding.
Logo was done by a student here at LaSalle College. So she won a contest. Brenda Brazil, I believe her name is. And so everything about this beer is community oriented. And every time you buy it at any of the locations, any Pride events or the Fountainhead Pub, percentage of proceeds will go to Pride, and not just this week or this month, but for the whole year.
Oh, that's
Nice.
fantastic.
So
Drinking to raise money.
Yes.
And we've got Barefoot Bubbly, which makes a great summer bubble.
It does make a great summer bubble. It also is hosting a great summer party on Friday night. They're closing off Davie Street on Friday, and
Oh, this is the big one.
this is the Barefoot Dance Party. And they basically bring in a bunch of DJs. They fence the whole thing in because this is Vancouver, so you can't have people walking around willy-nilly drinking, but you get to sit and dance in the streets. And about 2,000 people show up, so it's going to be blocked off between Burrard and Jervis.
Nice.
And we're expecting
And
great
you're telling
weather,
us
too.
about Barefoot's deep ties to Pride movement around North America
For
as
about
well.
22 years, they've been involved in Prides from LA to Chicago, New York, Toronto, now Vancouver. This, I believe, is their first year getting involved with Vancouver, but not their last, for sure. And they're also going to be hosting the VIP deck at the Boathouse.
Which is the prime spot.
The prime spot.
Now we have to talk about
Pride
these little
macaroons.
macaroons.
What I also love is people who aren't necessarily Pride sponsors or even involved, but they sort of get into the spirit of things. This is from Belle Cafe, and it is their pastry chef's rainbow-colored macaron.
I love the one that looks like a little burger.
That is actually their new peanut butter and jelly.
Oh,
I'm
get
in.
out.
Sign me up.
Yeah, that one is very good. And this is their new cassis as well, because they needed a purple, so they brought in a cassis.
And dare I ask what your favorite event is at Pride?
You know, it varies from year to year. The parade, I used to help run it, so it was always a love-hate.
Yeah, because you don't get to sit back and enjoy it.
Exactly. I think this year, I'm looking forward very much to the Barefoot Party. Also, there's going to be a party called Tube Steak at the Kiefer Hotel. I know. I know.
It's just the double entendres throughout this entire interview.
Double entendre.
I have been very
That's
good.
one single straightforward
That really is.
entendre. There's no
Yeah.
double
So
in
tell
there.
us about Tube Steak.
Tube Steak is bringing in sort of adult performer and performance artist Colby Keller. He's kind of a hipster porn star, and he's got a Tumblr.
God, I'm out of the loop.
I know, and it's sort of.
I didn't even know there were hipster porn
I
stars.
know, it's kind of meta, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So they're bringing him in, and he's actually really interesting. He's working on a book. He has like multiple degrees, and he's just not and it's just the type of person I actually would want to meet.
He's
So
an
I thought
intellectual and a porn star.
Yeah, so that's, I believe, on Friday night at the Kiefer.
Yeah.
We're giving away, Pinq is giving away tickets to that. So I'm
Excellent.
definitely going. And Blow Pony. Oh,
What is Blow Pony?
Blow Pony is, they are a performance art troupe from Portland, Oregon. They're coming up, they're playing the Waldorf's 4-room party. And if you took a unicorn, raised it in a trailer park, got it drunk, and had it blow up in an orgy of glitter all over a rapt audience, that is Blow Pony.
And
There's
where
no other way
else
to
would
say
you
it.
have that other than the Waldorf?
On Pride weekend.
Exactly. Okay,
it.
here's the deal. As we said, you can get your official Pride guide, but you can also go to Pinq.ca. It's Pinq.ca. You can find out about all the fabulousness that's going on during Pride Week, and you can win a bunch of tickets.
Very nice. And of
bunch.
course, you can check out Steven's complete list of Pride events once again at Pinq.ca.
I'm going to have a gale!
Sign up, and they will send you daily emails of all the best things to do. Steven,
want a
thank
Gale
you,
too?
as always. I'd love a Gale. Yes, thank you. Sorry. Gale!
Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers!
Is it? Oh, it's a twist off.
Here we
Thank
go. We're going
goodness
to
for
take a
that.
break.